Okay, can I be honest with you for a second? If you're studying for boards and you keep thinking, why do I still feel nervous even though I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to? I know that feeling. And here's what's actually happening. You've been studying the content, but your brain hasn't lived the test it yet. And until it does, it's going to keep whispering, what if I freeze? And that's what step 6 is all about, practicing like it's game day. Not casually, not I'll just see how it goes, but for real. Because game day should never feel new. It should feel like, oh, I've done this before. So when you take a practice exam, it is not just practice, it is dress rehearsal. That means you go to bed when you plan to go to bed for the real exam. You wake up at the same time, you eat the same breakfast, you have the same coffee or no coffee, whatever your plan is. And then you sit down at the exact same time your exam is scheduled. I know it sounds like a lot, but you're teaching your body and your brain that this is normal. I know this. And listen, this part matters. No phones, no notes, no, I'll just check one more thing, no switching tabs, no Googling, no shortcuts, because on the test day, there are none. So if temptation is a problem, remove it. Seriously, use something that blocks everything, all apps, all browsers, all devices. It's uncomfortable for a few hours, but you will be so glad that you did this. Wear the same clothes that you plan to wear on the exam day. This isn't silly. You're checking, are you comfortable? Too hot, too cold? Are the sleeves annoying? Little things like this steal your focus when you're stressed. Also, have your 2 forms by D out. Put them on your desk. Even that part you want to feel familiar for. It's one of the only things that the exam will actually turn you away for if you don't have them. Okay, now let's talk about the exam itself. This cannot just be random questions. You need a full-length timed exam, something that lets you highlight, cross things out, flag questions, see the timer. The closer it feels to the real thing, the calmer you'll be on the real day. While you're testing, notice these things about yourself. When do you start rushing? When does anxiety pop up? When do you get tired after a certain point? And are there topics that drain you? This isn't a bad thing, this is information. Okay, also, the review. I know that you're just gonna wanna see the score and move on, but you cannot do that. This is where gaining points comes from. You need to review every question that you got wrong, every question that you guessed on, and honestly, every one that you got right. You need to read the rationales. This matters so much. Here's the easy way to do this without burning out. Keep it all in one place, a notebook, notes app, a running document. You need to write down patterns that you keep missing, traps that you're falling for, things that you thought you knew but you didn't. That list, it becomes your highest yield study material. It's not another book, it's not another resource. This is your personal notes. And please hear this, you do not need to start over. Do not scrap your plan. You need to refine it. You need to narrow your focus to your weak areas, your timing issues, your question strategy, anxiety triggers. So here's the bottom line. If you want test day to feel calm, your practice needs to feel real. Test day shouldn't feel scary. It should feel familiar.